name is Anthony Paglino. I'm a 26-year-old American social entrepreneur living in China. I want to create a new type of tourism based around human connection. To do this, I want to spend this summer traveling around rural parts of China. And I want to embed myself in these communities, understanding their customs, recording this using new technology such as the iPad. The idea is that after this research, I can package this into a new type of iPad reading experience and distribute it instantaneously online to curious individuals in the US. The hope is to inspire people to come to China and travel in a new type of way that creates more human connections and has the potential to bring distant communities closer together. Yunnan is a top destination for domestic Chinese tourists. However, most of their time here is spent being paraded around to the most commercialized and least interesting places. There are a lot of positive signs, however, that show travelers becoming more independent and engaged. This problem is true not only for China, but for the US tourism industry as well. The big challenge is, how do you make travel more substantial and more sustainable? How do you give more choices, options, and cultural tools for travelers? Curious tourism challenges the traveler. It's going out to a place not knowing exactly what you're going to find, what you're going to see. At the root of curious tourism is this human interaction, this human connection. With the curious model of tourism, you're encouraging people to go and travel at a slower pace. This is more about having that experience, which, it doesn't cost anything to have an experience, and experiences are unlimited. So I think that's the biggest sustainable part of curious tourism. There's a lot of people in the US, other parts of the world, that are very curious about coming to China. However, there are a lot of barriers to entry. There's language, there's culture. So for people to come over here and not having those skills, it makes it very difficult to really embed yourself and to have that kind of intimate, personable experience. And that's what my iPad book hopes to address. That by creating something that's more fluid, more interactive, and ultimately more informative when it comes to Chinese culture, people can take that information and it empowers them, it gives them tools to go out and have their own curious adventure. Curious travel has the power and potential to make the world a more peaceful and prosperous place through cultural exchange, human interaction, social media, and mobile devices.